didn't quite understand what I was getting into there. And this becomes more and more obvious to me the more I do this. That becomes more and more obvious to me the more I do this.
The red dots happen?
Red dot special.
Red dot special.
Going.
Okay, hello. Welcome to Pedro TV and welcome to Mr. Alex Wisser. How you doing, Alex? Okay. We're here because Alex is part of the Living Space exhibition, curated by Mr. Tom Isaacs. Okay, look. Alex has just performed a fantastic, fascinating performance art. I'll show you what he did. He held a brick. This brick, and you're over holding bricks, aren't you? Today, anyway.
Well, today.
Okay. So I'll hold it as we talk about it in the video. Now, I filmed your talk. Artists will say that. I just said, so you want to talk about something completely different?
I don't have anything else to talk about, really.
Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, Alex stood in the CBD down in Sydney, holding, a brick. For how long? That time?
This was 38 minutes.
And today he held this brick for over an hour. And I can see your hands were shaking. Did you? At any point did you just want to drop it?
Yeah, well, you did. The thing is it's not that. The whole point was that I was meant to hold it for as long as I could. I physically could, and the thing is that your arms don't get depleted; they just start to hurt, and so you want your arms to give out, but they don't. And
you mean by that?
Yeah, like that. But you can hold it out for that long, and then as you get tired, your arms will not be able to hold it out, so you hold it a little bit closer.
Yeah.
So you're still able to hold it in, even though it's closer and closer. And you can end up holding it for a long time. I've never reached my end.
But I know you, Alex. It's not about endurance only, is it?
No, it's about honesty.
You want to explain a little bit?
Well, it's just about being honest about, it's about the difference between being honest and being literal. So, holding that brick out, and when my body shakes, my body's being literally, I'm not being honest about being tired. I'm literally tired. You can see that I'm literally tired. But it is a performance. So there's this, I am performing that tiredness and that literalness. There is something, that's a little bit different.
It feels uncomfortable to watch you because it's like watching somebody in pain in a certain way.
I was in pain. I was in pain, and so everybody, all my friends are gathered around drinking beers and laughing in the background. I'm feeling resentful. I do. I was so like.
Yeah, but look, here all these people are busily going to their office.
Well, I'll tell you,
all workers.
You want to know what I was thinking when I was doing this?
What were you thinking?
I was thinking, because they were walking past and laughing, and I was thinking, you shouldn't be laughing at me. I'm working hard.
Yeah.
I have a really solid work ethic. And you should respect that.
And you're wearing a tie.
I was wearing a tie as well. I was very well dressed.
Yeah.
And
he puts it in.
And basically, I was doing everything that that business people should admire.
You should have gone. You should have started at 9 o'clock and finished at 5 o'clock. You should have put in an 8-hour day.
Yeah. But then you get 2 15-minute cigarette breaks and a half an hour lunch as well.
True.
Yeah.
You're not a machine, are you?
No, but that's law. That's in law.
Okay, Alex, fantastic as always. If you see this man holding a brick next time, you should
say hi.
Say hi. Reach out to the man with the brick, okay? Alright, thanks, man.
Yeah, those were two really, really interesting artist talks, and I hope you realize that they were the longest artist talks I've ever been to. Not your fault. I moved from that to this video here. I had one shoot where I had a man holding a cow's heart in downtown Sydney, not far from where I shot that. And we took a long time with the shoot. It was massive, and the cow's heart is big. And the actor was, well, the painter actually was the painter. He was complaining that the heart was getting heavy, and I thought that was really beautiful. And so I thought I needed to do something with it. When I was reviewing the shoot, you shoot series, and so everything's you know, these rapid succession of shots, and as I'm scanning through them quite quickly, it turned into a kind of a video, and I could see the time there, and I thought, wow, that's really amazing, and it did something that the still photograph didn't do. It's amazing, sort of very contemplative experience, especially when I'm not talking, when I'm just standing there holding the brick, and you sit there and you hold the brick, and you look at it, and this is, you have a very, for whatever reason, a very short depth of field, so all you see in focus is the plane of that brick as it's shaped.
So did I.
Alex, what your experience this time you did the performance, was that completely different kind of thought process to what you were doing the first time?
Yeah, it was very different. I mean, it was very different thanks to my friends. Like, I was much lonelier in this one because everybody left me out there. And it was kind of, you know, you sit there. I mean, it's really funny. Like, I was listening to you guys talk, and I really like your work, and I really like what you were saying. Like, God, I was like, you know, when you were fascinated with the paper, I was like, fuck the paper! I mean, and it really kind of, like, you could feel, like, I could feel my personality and who I was being stretched, you know, to where, no, that paper is not important to me right now. And then I could get to the end of it, yeah.
Did anyone comment when you were standing in the street?
I had two really beautiful comments in here, one of which you can hear if you're willing to listen to the 38 minutes of Foley. There's a guy who comes by, and he's a real Aussie looking guy. He walks by and he goes, "Oh, I feel sorry for that brick." And then towards the end, there's a little old lady comes up, and you can't hear this in the tape, but she did this. She came up, she came really close, and she said, "Is it heavy?" And she walked away. Yeah. So and there were other people tapping me on the shoulder and stuff.
How long did you last this time?
Well, you got to 55, it was 32. Hold on,
Really?
you lasted a long time.
Long
Probably
time.
almost an hour.
Because the first time I did it, I was like conservative, like thinking I was going to go really early. And so this time thinking, well, you know, I only had so much time, I should try to compact it. And so I started out here. And then at times, you would have seen when it was really shaking, that's me pushing it out. You know, I'm actually pushing it out, trying to exhaust my arms. And I've lasted twice as long, nearly. Is that right?
So almost an hour, so 20 minutes.
Oh, almost an hour.
On top of that, probably.
Wow, so yeah. Yes.